These numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nana Korobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time-lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as water kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars. From these references, we then work to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery. For this game, we've built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple districts, each with a unique identity. We work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture.
A new
We've captured that
Forza
in games
Horizon
so that
game?
you'll see
I'm
those
here for
changes
this.
reflected in the world around you as you explore. That sense of exploration is at the heart of the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars,
Thing looks
houses,
good.
landmarks,
Look at them graphics.
mascots,
Oh my
and more,
lord.
all tracked in your adventure journal.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those cars will have new body
500
kits,
cars is a little crazy.
new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on windows. We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars. We've improved how each car is affected by the world. For example, with new cosmetic tyre wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore. Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage. We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
What's the cover car? Ooh, I'm not even a car guy,
The
but look at that.
GR-GT is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
That transition was crazy. What's good, fam? How you feeling? We enjoying this Xbox showcase, man. They talking about Forza Horizon right now. It look pretty good. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not no
Music
car
is a
guy,
huge
but
part of the Horizon Festival, and we're curating a
It looks
diverse
amazing.
track list from around the world.
visually,
including exciting
I don't know what
Japanese
makes the game
So you
great
can
or
choose
shitty,
the
but
perfect soundtrack, whether
it looks good
racing,
visually.
cruising, or drifting.
which one you
And to
need? You need
complement
this
the
one,
visual
or you
contrast
need
of
this
our
one?
map, we've captured
We can get you
extensive
this
field
one.
recordings across all
Shanks
four
gave me
seasons
this
in
one.
Japan,
I can't get that to
creating
nobody
a
until I
rich
become
and
the
truly
Pirate King.
authentic world for you to experience.
This one you can get off Instagram from Loops and Stitches.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built.
Ooh.
but the ultimate place to
They
express
need to add like a
your
walk
creativity
around
is
function
the
to
estate.
these Forza
This
Horizon
mountain
games.
valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here. And anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends.
You the one that Shanks gave me?
Our
You know the
teams
rules,
are
bro.
fully
I gotta become the
committed
Pirate
to
King
Forza
first.
Horizon being
Then you gotta have
the
that.
open
You
world
gotta have it out with
driving
him.
game for
I ain't got
everyone.
nothing to do with it after that.
We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion.
This looks
Our
real,
major
bro.
new accessibility feature
feel like they
is
took pictures and just
customizable
stuck
high
it. That's
contrast mode,
crazy.
making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No
I'm
matter
hurt
how
too. I'm
you
reading the
and your
manga
friends
now.
play,
And I think
you
this is
can
actually a break week, so I
customize
can't even get no
Forza
manga
Horizon 6
action
and
from
you
One
can
Piece
play
right now.
together.
I am fiending. Fiending, I
is
tell you.
world-renowned for its
I've barely been
carvings,
watching the
like
anime.
Daikoku,
I ain't even
and
gonna hold you
inspired
just
by
because
these
I've been reading it so much.
Forza Horizon 6 will
I think I need to
include
watch.
new
No, I watched the last
open
episode. I'm
world
caught up.
car
I'm
meets.
caught up. But
These are places where you can show
it's
off your
hard to
cars
read.
and characters, download tunes and liveries, and
You're
even buy
Joy
copies
Boy?
of the cars you see.
if you're Joy
Then
Boy,
head
where
out
your
together
hat?
to explore. Well, you'll find
This the
classic
giant hat.
events like street races
Nah, this is
and
the
our
giant
new
hat. I'm sorry, this
Toge
is the
battles,
giant
iconic
This is
nighttime
Shank's hat.
races down Japanese mountain passes.
Joy Boy got his. He ain't lose his.
There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon time attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world, with no loads, no matchmaking.
Come on, Joy Boy,
just
you
a
slipping.
truly social experience with you, your friends.
going on,
and the
Joy
in-world
Boy?
leaderboard.
You letting Zunisha down, Joy
Playing
Boy.
together is easier and more rewarding than ever. Forza fans are incredibly creative, making everything from liveries to race events and scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other
I'm
player
holding it for you.
all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love to collaborate.
Hey,
so in Forza
if you
Horizon
let me
6,
hold it, that
we're
was a poor
making building
decision.
Fully
'cause
multiplayer.
This ain't
In
happening.
Horizon Collab,
It ain't happening.
you and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
I'm gonna treat it well though. You gonna see my names on these wanted posters with rocking the hat. You can say, what's the mean?
From everyone
that guy.
here at Playground Games
gave him that
and
hat.
Turn 10
That's
Studios,
about
we
all
hope
you gonna
you've
get.
enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, though, stay tuned for more updates about the game
we
over
get Forza
the
this
coming
year. I
months.
ain't
And
mad at that.
Thanks
Like I
for
say, I ain't no
joining us.
Forza
We
dude,
can't
but
wait to see you in
I'll
Forza
take it.
Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
you like Sabo and Kuma. That's respectable. That's respectable. I got the basics. My top 3. Ooh, of course, Luffy. This is in no order, by the way. Top 3. Luffy. I don't want to say Zoro. I might say Zoro. And Blackbeard's daddy. I forget his name. My brain is slipping right now. Rox is gangster. Oh my god, Rox is gangster. Oh, this is the Game Freak game. We gotta lock in. This is the almost Pokemon game. This is where they let them have some creative freedom and do a game they actually want to make. And hopefully it got some Pokemon aspects. Oh, lock in, y'all. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Rocks. Yeah. See, we hit. I got it late, but it came to me. Loki's crazy too.
ゲームフリーク独自の取り組み、
Gear
ギアプロジェクトから生まれた
project design from
新しい
the experience
挑戦
Look
で
at
す。
this.
これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほか、ソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを
We know y'all made Pokemon.
常に新しい
But this is
アイデアや
what the
世界
people
観の
want.
構築に挑戦しています。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーション
Look at the
はまさに
wolf.
新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。
One person, one dog RPG. Okay, so it's one pet.
過酷な ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
Look at what he's fighting. Or she's fighting.
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。
I'm so happy they're actually talking about
新
this
しいゲー
game.
ムに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあったんです。最初は黙々とそのゲームでやられる感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずに、ただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。
Okay, I
そうしてい
respect
るう
that.
ちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
古島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれ、すぐに参加しようと心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという体験を目指しています。汚れと呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の背景を覆い尽くすほどまでに
Too many
植物が生い
games
茂
where you
った
have
過酷な
like a
環境となってお
legit
り
companion
ダイ
that's
ナ
an
ミックな移動
animal.
が要求されます。
There are companions you can call
こ
on
のような
and
経緯で
stuff like
地を
that.
張
They
り自
they
由に
don't
操る
travel
ことが
with
でき
you
る鶴のような
like a
神を
Pokemon by your
今の能
side.
力にすることになり、プロトタイプも出来上がってきました。そしてそれがエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自
You talking
然
about the
と
last
真摯
Forza?
に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭く
Welcome
な
to the
りつ
chat,
つ
by
も
the way.
美
How
し
you
い、
feeling?
そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ
Look
単
at
に
this.
美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。しっくりとくる
This is gonna be a
モチ
dodge
ー
and
フを
parry
見
game.
出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けること
I'm fine
は
with that.
ポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプトアーティストの幸田一馬さんご協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとク
See,
ー
I'm
の
not a big
姿を思い
Forza. I'm not a
描い
big
た
car
時、
guy, so I don't really
自
know
然に支
what
配
is
される世
good
界の
and
舞
not
台
good
とし
about
て
the
日
Forza
本がぴ
game.
ったりだと考えました。
But I will say it
日本の
looks
昔
amazing.
から
Look like I'm
続く
looking out my
山
window
々に
looking at the
囲まれ
cars
た
drive
自
past.
然
It is
豊かな風景
insane.
と SF が入り混じった世界を
Yes,
エマと
Game
クー
Freak
が
is the
歩く姿を
Pokemon
自然
dudes,
に
bro.
イメージできました。
They're the ones that make Pokemon
さら
games. They
に
finally let them
植
get some
物をモチー
creative
フと
freedom
した
and
重
do
要な
something
存
they
在と
actually
し
want to
て
make.
植物と動物
This
が
game
融合
is gonna
した生
be
物でもある腐食体も
incredible.
出来上がっていきました。
So
腐
excited.
食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
世界の舞台を作るのと同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。はるか昔に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。エマは腐食体を狩り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。
Halifax?
ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
I forget the name of it. They're going to show the title screen in a second. But this is the newest game that the people at Game Freak are making. And it's like an action RPG.
封じ後エンバー、お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命を。
That might be the call.
ミヤ
Beast
ポ
of
リスが
Reincarnation. That might be the
輪廻
name
の
of
獣を討
it.
伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。
The warp through a knife?
汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の F の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマと空が戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は、植物を操り自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
They like demi-humans almost. They're humans who have their souls imbued into
エマと
these
クーは
metal
さまざまな人物と出会い
entities.
ます。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
Their name is Kunai. That's really creative, y'all. We're about to find out if it's an Xbox exclusive. I'm not
エ
sure.
マとクーは同じく汚れの力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力がたまり、
It doesn't matter to me. I got Xbox
強
and
力な効果を
PlayStation.
持った技を発動できます。
Look at this. Look at
そして
this.
開花技を放てば、さらに次のアクションの選択肢に幅が広がります。例えばある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を探
Spider
せ、
waves on
その
down
大輪
with
に
Ooh.
跳躍して兜割りを行うことができます。また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛り、エマの強力な闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。開花技の選択中は時間がスローになり、考える時間が生まれます。ターンベースの RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。スキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、エマが行動すればクーに影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。またエマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて装備できるスキルも多くなります。さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。
The
さら
skill
に
trees
エマとク
work
ーを
off of
結
each
びつけ
other.
る
I like
霊
that
秘
too.
石や、エマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどで、より奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば、ステルスだけで戦う人もいますし、
And others just get in the
常
fray.
にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、クーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような装備でどのような霊秘石と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか、今からとても楽しみです。
Oh, that's tough. It's like a wrist. Oh, that's
は
a
るか昔に
Glock.
汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界。企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。
Make myself a little smaller.
すべてのプレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません。本作は今年の夏、
It comes
XBOX、PC、
with both
そして
Xbox and
PlayStation でリ
PC
リー
and
スされます。
PlayStation. Beast of
さらに
Reincarnation.
ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発
And
売
it's
初
a
日
Day
から
One Game Pass game. When does it come
Xbox
out?
でプレイ可能です。
What's the release date?
ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録くだ
Wish
さい。
list now. I'm
ゲームフリーク
March.
が挑む
March is my
渾
guess.
身の新作、どうぞご期待ください。
No Switch. I ain't gonna come out with a Switch. Look at this game. You can't play this on the. Maybe the Switch 2. I don't have a Switch 2 to really judge, but I don't know if it's playable on the Switch, man. My guess is March. Summer. Just says summer. We all want to hear about Fable, man. They probably gonna say Fable to the end. That's gonna be the last game we hear about. What's this? A Seth Rogen game? Making clay pots? I had to get the wedding ring right.
Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer,
Hi.
founder and studio head at Double Fine Productions. And this is Elspeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior
Hey,
in-house
Larkin.
ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this
My
for
brain
2
is
weeks.
on console.
That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process. It's
Y'all just
like this
brainstorming
clay.
games out here?
With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others, and then use what you create to destroy each other.
You better not. Y'all took all that time. That's insane. Pissed. Oh, I'm pissed. I'd be upset. Swing on him. You swing
Don't
on
worry.
him.
It's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
A pottery party brawler? Yeah, they just in there popping shrooms and brainstorming. That's what this feels like. This feels like a 360 indie
We love
party
to
game.
explore new and original ideas here at Double
Like
Fine.
Brawlhalla
Alongside
or
last
something.
year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration. Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high energy, expressive multiplayer action.
Oh, this
You'll
is
get a chance
insane.
today to see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game.
I'm not mad at it, though.
Spearheaded this
Just
project, and he's
pump
here
him out,
today to
man.
Talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
That
Kiln
controller
is
was
a
hard. It
multiplayer
was
party
orange and
brawler,
white.
and it's just as much about the act of trading with your friends
As
as it is
destroying.
fast-paced competitive destruction.
This would be a good game to play with the kids
We
or
built this
something.
game to respond to your creative design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots.
I was just playing this with the kids and crashing out. Literally
I
crashing
spent my
out.
career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist? I stumbled on the answer one day: what better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless, naked spirit. You're not capable of much in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating clay, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation of
Oh, it's
a new
definitely
pot.
gonna be a bad idea with adults. Based off what he just
And when it
said,
comes
you start off
time
as a
for
spirit and you can
destruction,
clay
those
stuff
shapes
together.
begin to translate
They're gonna
into
be making
capable
all
fighters.
types of inappropriate
Pots that
things.
can compete in challenges in a way that only pots can. Our game mode, Quench, brings all of
I'm
that
not even gonna say
together
all types
in a
of inappropriate. It's gonna be
4v4
one
combat
inappropriate,
party atmosphere.
3 or 4 inappropriate things that everybody's just gonna try and
You and your
spam.
friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities.
They might ban
with
those shapes,
capacity
though.
for carrying water into enemy territory. Here, you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors.
Or it just won't be functional
And of
for the
course,
game if you gotta
fill
carry
your pot
water
up
and
in
stuff.
water,
It seems like you actually have to
ultimately
have
douse
function
enemy's
with the stuff you
and
make.
win the game.
They got water and stuff.
Now
so
keep at it.
They'll also find a way. Or they might just leave it in the game so it could just literally go viral. Everybody's gonna be posting that.
With
So it
Kiln,
depends on what
we
they
wanted
really
to give
want.
players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because
I
it's a
bet.
game about pots that have to transform into bespoke ceramic warriors. We had to figure out how to make an art tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream up, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel. It's weirdly satisfying.
Doing it in the game is probably crazy. That make you just want to actually go out and start making ashtrays like Seth Rogen.
The sculpting tools and controls to make sure anyone can pick it up in seconds. Refine it with sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours. As you sculpt, you'll notice the game recognizing the different shapes you've made. It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
Oh no.
So that means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body, what can I, as a vase, do?
Carry water? Thought it.
Every pot and kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot to fill up with water and then splash the water out.
So that makes it a little harder,
its own
but
unique way of performing these moves. And because your shape matters, the animation team has taken on the challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to these core moves,
people are going to try and make it that, but I feel like they're trying to avoid that. They're taking precautions where it's going to be harder to do that and actually win the game. But people ain't even gonna care about winning. You're gonna have the trolls, you're gonna actually have people who enjoy it. This seems like a Switch game to me. Like, this is something you would play on the Switch. Everybody on the couch, sitting around chilling playing this.
Is doing something different and exciting.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances. Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain size pots and pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
You'll fight on fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek nightclub fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor. Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map, inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot can emerge unbroken.
One pot can emerge
Leverage your unique
unbroken.
creations. Everything from your size, your capacity to carry water, your speed to cross the battlefield, and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential?
Go back down, baby!
Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way? Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and
There's a little
splashability.
umbrella in it.
If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful super splash ability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
And that is how it's done.
At the end of a round, the cycle of creation and destruction loops around again. And now
I'm
you're
getting
back
kind of tired
in
of
the
this
wedge.
game. I'm ready for the next
multiplayer
one
lobby
at this
where you
point.
can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just earned XP points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot-making options.
I think of the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity. As we did with the design of the sculpting process, we looked to the Pottery Studio
That's
for
cool.
inspiration. We found ways to translate the experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing to kiln.
Glazing?
Every
Wow.
design choice we made ultimately
that is
serves
kinda
the
tough.
goal
That was
of
kinda tough.
enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite
Yeah, a little
designs
tulip.
It's all about my pizza party themed small jug.
Yeah.
It becomes a drill.
I'm not
that can
super
dive
excited
under
about this one. I
enemies,
mean,
and it pops up with a special delivery. of
they got a
destruction.
lot of time to talk about this.
I love a medium jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
Like I said, it's a cool.
My favorite is
The
the
goal
large
is probably a
base. It has
cool game to
UFO-like
play with the
animation
kids. Something like
and it's
Overcooked
great for team defense and protecting
or
your
Runbow
base.
or Those party
Hands down,
games,
the best pot shape is
Brawlhalla,
a small bowl.
Smash.
It's perfect for sneaking past
It's
enemies.
in line with
Plus,
that
its ice
kind of
cream theme
stuff.
special is so cute.
Supposed to be.
One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, cupid's handle, some spiked charms with a rainbow glaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite pots use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. This is just the beginning
It's
of
not
the
even coming out on
pottery
the Switch.
party as we bring regular updates throughout the year with expanded decorations, new activities and game modes, and much more. Creating is more fun together, and we'd love your help sculpting this experience. Be on the lookout to
They had
throw
fun
down
making this
with
commercial,
fellow
though, this
Double
ad.
Fine
They
fans
got
and
a
join the Double
lot
Fine
of
Action
airtime
Insiders
for this.
for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
I did.
You want me to
I
say
did.
it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay.
We ain't gonna
This game
mention
is
it.
called
We gonna skip
An
past
online
that.
multiplayer party. Online multiplayer.
I want them to
party
finish
brawl,
talking
online
about
multiplayer
this,
party
honestly.
brawl.
But I'm not
Okay,
interested.
I can do it again. Online multiplayer. 40.
They got like
Online
45
multiplayer party
minutes just to
party
talk
brawl.
about
It's
this
getting better.
game.
Online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Thank you for your hard work. Let's move on. Let's talk about Fable, please. Fable. Fable. Is this Fable? Y'all can talk about Fable for an hour. It's all we care about.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really,
This looks kind of
really
cool, even if it
long
ain't
time.
Fable. Is this Fable?
Fable.
Yes! Here we go.
Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually
All right, chat.
stunning open-world
Lock in.
experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right
Hope they
here
ghost drop it like
in Royal
tomorrow.
Leamington
Oh,
Spa,
I
a
got
charming
chills
little
thinking about
town
it.
in the middle of England.
I'm so
As Horizon
excited.
has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre
Look at that.
we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is
I'm
Playground's
so excited,
first
bro.
open
Fable
world
is
action RPG.
goated.
And we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead
I feel like they're gonna
trilogy that we
merge
all
like
love.
Dragon Age Inquisition and Fable and just make a beautiful,
At
beautiful
the heart of our
infant.
game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is
Decisions
about
mean
choices
things,
and
world
their
corruption,
consequences. It's
castles
packed with
crumbling.
action, drama, British humor, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combined
And
in
the
a fairy tale
chickens.
which could only be Fable.
Please. All right, let me shut up.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling
Oh
hills,
my goodness.
magical forests, bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city.
It's not gonna be
Alston.
co-op. It ain't gonna be co-op.
Home to Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower,
It's gonna be solo
and the
dolo.
legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game, as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
There's no way they can make it co-op.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes.
Yeah, Fable
and the
3 wasn't
bleak,
it though.
windswept city of Bloodstone.
Fable 3 was the worst out of the
Two
trio.
rival gangs vying for power and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows.
I feel like they make it solo,
Our
they can
Albion
add
is
more
beautiful,
functions and features into the
handcrafted,
game.
and richly detailed.
In Albion, heroes
Well,
are special.
I'll say if it's not like massively multiplayer, if you can team up with like one or two people, I'm cool with that, but not like
rare humans
MMO
who can
style.
harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that
What?
starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars, so the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your
Mhm,
appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives us style-weaving combat, allowing you to show off your personal playstyle against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers. Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies.
Hit the lantern. There you
and
go.
Of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
It was 2, 1, and then 3 for me.
We're excited to be bringing back some
Fable 3 was
fan-favorite
alright, but it
adversaries for you
wasn't
to fight.
as good as 2 or 1. This is my opinion. That just, damn, hit each other? Damn.
Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
Hello.
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken.
Of course
each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
It's gonna be so much magic, bro. It's gonna be so much good magic.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting, so much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal,
Decision
everyday
making.
stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Yes.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another house.
Oh my goodness.
Buying every house in Albion.
That's an achievement.
Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people.
Look at all these
having a bunch more
kids.
kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you'll see the ripple effects of the things you do
Give it to me
everywhere
now.
you go.
I want this right now.
And all
Today.
of this revolves around the people
Take my
who
money.
live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality.
Thank you.
You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and
All of
interact
them?
with them in
1,000?
loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
You can collect
Maybe
rent.
their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
You ain't pay my rent.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
It's a living world.
Impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
What do you mean?
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll
I ain't
remember
even say
things
nothing
you
about me
did
being
directly
rich.
to them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make. And they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make. And you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be
this
your
is the
job
clip
to
we
deal
saw.
with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister. In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
Please come out soon.
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch.
Which is?
I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation
In the fall.
in autumn 2026.
And it's not an Xbox exclusive.
From all of
It's
us
crazy.
here, thanks for watching.
There's more? What else? That's all we cared about was Fable, to be honest. This is a recap.
This is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of creating with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
overall, not bad, man. Super excited about Fable and the Game Freak game. I just don't want to wait till autumn for Fable. Now I feel like I need to do a Fable marathon for those who have not experienced Fable in its entirety before. Amazing games. I'm lost for words. That game looks amazing. It is super immersive and everything that an RPG fan could ever ask for. Day one cop. Day one. No questions. But with that being said, if you have not done so already, like the video. If you have not done so already, subscribe to the channel. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We out.